is drill a couple of holes through the tiles so screws can go through. And I'm going to drill it while the pan's in place. I'll check it to make sure that the pan is square, how I want it to be. And this is what we're going to do. Support the pan. One side done, now I'll do the other. Simple as that. Right, both of those are done. Now what I'm going to do is get my stainless steel Phillips head screws, a bit of paste on the end so they go in nice and easy. And I'm going to sit that one in that hole. And I'm going to do the same with the other one. A bit of paste on that one. Same again in that hole there. So if I move the pan to where I think it should be, what I'm going to do is also mark on the front of the pan in 3 spots. So when I silicone it, I know exactly where it's going to go. So what I've done is pre-drilled the holes with the screws, just to make it easier when I go to put it into place. So I'm going to take those screws out now, and then I'm going to silicone on the bottom of the pan to help hold the pan down and also make it waterproof. Now I have used a cordless drill on those, but I didn't take them right down to the pan. I screw them down as far as I can, and then I finish it off by hand so I don't crack the pan. Take the pan out of the way. Just clean that material out of my way. Make sure the bottom is nice and dry. I've cleaned it up beforehand. So now what I'm going to do is actually turn my pan over. Clean the bottom of the pan. Get rid of any dirt and the rest of it. Take my trusty silicone gun. And I'm going to zip around there with a bead of silicone. When I put that silicone on, I make sure that I'm inside edge of the pan, because I don't want too much of it to come out when I set the pan down. So there's my bead of silicone done. So I'm going to move that pan out the way, because what I'm also going to do is change the pan rubber, just in case. So take the top off, take the old pan rubber off, and I've got a couple of pan rubbers here. I think it might be the bigger one. Stick that over there, as such. Retain a clip back on it, rubber's on. Right, let's put this pan into play. Pretty important, we put the pan into the rubber first. I look for my marks, I drop it down into play. 2 screws. Trusty cordless drill. As I said, I'll leave the last bit and I'll nick that up by hand. That's that. Screwdriver, Phillips head, big one. Take that down. Tension both sides. There we have it, nice and clean. So what I'm going to do now is clean off the excess silicone, and at the same time pushing it into the joint. Beautiful. As you can see, the toilet roll I find the easiest. You can use a rag if you like, but I just find it cleans off the excess, and I can get in and now rub out my pencil lines before the silicone dries on it. You don't want those to be shown. And there we have it, replacement of the pan. Next part I'm going to do is put the cistern on and connect it up. We'll show you that later.